Yeah, so I went live. It said go live, and the second that I hit the little button that said go live, guess what? I realized that I left my coffee in the other room and my water. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just make it happen here. Here we go. And we're back. There. This here. We got a lot to catch up on. We got a lot going on. What's happening, Michael? Good to see you, bud. And a happy Monday to you too. Whew. Okay. Now, let's get us all caught up on the astronomy CEO and the head of HR getting it on at a Coldplay concert. This is just this the couple interesting things. The astronomer CEO was forced to resign while the HR manager got to stick around. So she kept her job, and the CEO of this company is just gone. You're done. You step down, bro. You done jacked up. Yep. Mm-hmm. Here's the wild part, though. The Chiqui de la Chiquita, his little side piece, she's married into one of the wealthiest families in Boston. Girl doesn't even need to work. She does not need to work. She is married, kids, in one of the most powerful, richest families in Boston. Holy crap. What a mess. What an absolute mess. I've done stupid things in my life, but come on now. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Yeah, let's see here. She's Coldplay. This is she's gonna blah 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 blah. Yeah, she is married to the oldest and wealthiest family in Boston, the Cabots or Cabot. I don't know. Who knows? What's up, Chris? Good to see everybody here, and let's get to crack-a-lacking. Over the weekend, I guess the WNBA is still a thing. The WNBA came out, the NBA All-Stars. There you go. They had their All-Star weekend. Layup fest. Fantastic. So much fun. They all came out wearing shirts. I kid you not. That say, pay us what you owe us. I swear to all things, the audacity of these women, come out, pay us what you owe us. I have no idea what the league lost $50 million last year. The league in 20 years has made no money, zero, not a dime. You are on subsidies. Pay us what you owe us. What the hell are you talking about? Now, listen, I'm not going to say that they got a fair shake because there's a 50% revenue share in the NBA. I think their revenue share is like 9 or 3%, between 3 and 9%. And they're a league that's on the rise. They have stars. They're selling tickets. They're getting a backing. So I'm not ripping the league too much, but this BS. All the little girls out there watching the WNBA. All the youngsters out there watching the WNBA, and they see this crap and believe it. Absolutely believe it. Pay us what you owe us. If you break it down, I think it's $38,000 a player that they would actually owe the league. They're losing tens of millions of dollars a season. And they're complaining on top of that. I don't know if you guys saw this. I caught a little bit of it, and it was about a month ago. They were talking about how the league's shooting percentage is down, the league's free throw percentage is down, and they said, we're tired. You're making us we're doing 3 games a week. Pay us what you owe us. Watch baseball players, man. Baseball players play every day. Doubleheaders, all that stuff. Holy cow. Yeah. Along the lines of counting the WNBA Foundation. Oh, yeah, they owe the NBA a whole lot of money. Pay us what you owe us. Katie? Pay us what you owe us. Jeez. Yeah. 50 mil in the hole. 50 mil. But the thing is that people see this and they don't understand the WNBA doesn't make any money and it's subsidized by the NBA. The NBA kicks in that $50 million to get them zeroed. And so people are saying that, yeah, they're not treated well. They're not treated. The men are paid more. Yeah. The men make a hell of a lot more. Did you just say that, Brendan? A lot of standing around in baseball. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I talked to my buddy Zach, who plays for the Tigers, and he said one of the biggest adjustments he's had to make this season, because he was just like a utility player last season, and he was with the Cubs prior to that. He's with the Dodgers, barely played. He's like, I'm playing every day now. He goes, my body's not in everyday shape. Kind of crazy. Let's see. Let me see. I think it's crazy that you win an event and get $63,000 just for who gets $63,000 for a 3-point contest? I was stoked on those kids at the All-Star game, the home run derby, $1 million. Millie. Hell yeah. Yeah. So anyway. Pay us with you gotta say it's audacious. You have to at least admit that. Like, you're being treated unfairly. You're not being compensated. I see the clothes you roll up into the arena with. I see the cars you're driving. Something's not wrong with the way you're paid. Something's going right for you. What's up, Lynn? I feel, yeah. Oh, here we go. Picking daisies. Yeah. That was unemployment. Okay. Let's, I went down a super Mayhaw rabbit hole today. Guys, this is crazy. I'm fit to be tied. I'm pissed. I am so upset at this because we have been, you can't escape it. And you had to bow. You had to kneel at the altar of climate change. If you said, no, this isn't my F-150 that's doing this and climate change isn't man caused, you're ostracized, deplatformed, demonetized. Come to find out that climate change truly is man-caused. But it's been our government that's doing it. How far back does it go? Check this out. Weather modification. The president and the Congress, national weather modification policies and programs. I believe that says 1979, y'all. 1979. What the hell? We've been doing this for 50 years? We've been doing this for half a century. Modifying the weather. Everything should go to plan. So yeah, maybe we have gone up 1.5 degrees this way and that way and all around and back around again. Because we're doing it. Our government is doing it. In case you missed it, and I'll see if I can pop it up, because we're gonna get Sheehan, a little cutie over here in a second. But let's see here. Let me see if I can find, I hope I did not delete that, because I really thought it was pretty fascinating. Let's see here. Yes, I believe this is it. We'll see. Come on, baby. Yes, this is it. This is years ago.
Don't worry if you can't hear what I'm saying. I couldn't even hear myself. This is the loudest sound you could possibly conceive. And as it turns out, the cleanest.
Yeah.
Now, the most amazing thing is that cloud up there, which was generated by the engine, is just a mixture of hydrogen and oxygen. It's water vapor. And in about an hour's time, someone in Mississippi is going to get wet washing. It will actually rain. I told you.
Yep.
It's raining.
What could possibly go wrong? We've been doing this a minute, y'all. That's NASA.
Oh.
NASA did that.
NASA's playing God. It's making its own weather.
Yep. The founder of the Weather Channel. Yeah. What the hell's happening there? The Weather Channel. What? Oh, something is tripping right now. Y'all seeing that? Whoa, whoa! My screen's tripping out. So enter this now. This is, and I don't know what's happening with my deal. Yeah, the Maha movement, the dark Maha movement. This is I don't know if you guys can see that on my screen or not, but my screen is literally tripping balls right now. Holy, the hell is going on? Yeah, I guess I'll just put me back in there. I have no idea how to get my ugly face back into center frame here. Huh? Okay. I'll go to your comments then, because I mean, hell, why not? I have no idea how this is all going down like this. Like everything is down now. Oh, there it is. Okay, you guys can see it because I went over to the other spot. Yeah. Holy guys, I might have to shut this down. I can't see anything. I'm flying blind here, man. I'm flying blind. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess I can go over there. Yeah. I mean, this is seriously, it's just done. It's donezo. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Yes, leave site. Hell yeah. Work. Wow. Pull up, Cougar. You're not gonna make it. Thanks for hanging out. It was sticking around during that. Now I have none of my videos, none of my stuff down there, so we're gonna fly blind, y'all. Holy cow. Let's get back to this though, because I know you guys are thank you. Oh geez, I know. Katie says that Clark isn't even the best player. Clark's gangsta, dude. Yeah, they all complain. Good grief. NBA and WNBA, they all complain. Yeah. But hey, dude, look, and if it's a thing of one of the WNBA players wants to be paid more than the other players because they're better, fine. Get a better agent. You know? Yeah. Let's get back to this weather modification stuff because it's absolutely blowing my mind that we've allowed this to freaking happen. So let's get to who was going to be RFK Jr.'s running mate. Here we go.
Hey, everybody. So, EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin announced today that his agency will finally release detailed information on geoengineering. If you followed me for a while, you know this is something I care deeply about. So, this feels like the right moment to share. I have been speaking with a whistleblower over the past several weeks who's helped me really understand what's happening in our skies. They have given me information that could shed real light on these programs, who's behind them, where the funding's coming from, and what we can do to stop them. I'll be posting an article on my X feed later today, so please stay tuned.
All right. She's, by the way, don't screw with her. She can buy and sell all of us. Whew. She got a lot of money. Like founder of Google money. That's what I should have had her on here. Yeah, your Google Chrome is sucking. That's what it is. She's not tough to look at. No, she's not. She's no queen bee, but I mean, all right. So let's get to Lee Zeldin here, because Lee's I think he's over his head on this one. I think he's scared out of his mind.
Americans have urgent and important questions about geoengineering and contrails.
Yes.
The American public deserves and expects honesty and transparency from their government when seeking answers. But for years, people who asked questions in good faith were dismissed.
Yes.
Even vilified by the media and their own government.
Correct.
That era is over.
Better be.
The Trump EPA is committed to total transparency.
I don't know about
As
that.
a result, I tasked my team at EPA to compile a list of everything we know about contrails and geoengineering for the purpose of releasing it to you now publicly.
Yeah, so don't take the Pam Bondi move. It's on my desk. Lee said, yeah, I got the whole list. It's on my desk. Don't worry about it. We're going to release it to you. Don't worry. We're going to release it to you.
In other words, I want you to know everything I know about these topics and without any exception. Instead of simply dismissing these questions and concerns as baseless conspiracies, we're meeting them head on.
Okay.
We did the legwork.
You
Looked at
have the
science,
manual, bro.
consulted agency experts, and pulled in relevant outside information.
Okay, shut up. Does anybody believe this guy? No. After the whole Pam Bondi thing and all that, no, screw this. Oh, sure. I mean, list is on its way. Yeah, we consulted with industry experts, meaning the people that have been doing this and will not let it see the light of day. And it's funny that y'all brought that up about raining here, Jose, with some clouds here. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? They've been working, apparently through this this documentation that I was reading this morning, they've been working on the Colorado River for a hot damn minute. They've been working on the Colorado River, and it's still lowering. Like, they don't know what to do. But they've been trying to geoengineer that bad boy to run at full capacity. It's not. So even the crap that they're doing isn't working. Again, my friend that started Mother Road Brewing, they did the carbon recapture, and he's like, I don't know if it works. I don't know if it's good for the environment or bad for the environment. It just seems like it should be. On paper, it should be. Holy hell. There's so much here. Let me see here. Let me get this here. This is what she is saying. She is saying, this the Sheehan chick. She is saying, this is what she wants. Here we go. All right. Okay. Now, an executive order from President Trump that immediately bars all forms of geoengineering until an independent and publicly accountable review is conducted. I wouldn't even trust the independent review, to be honest with you, but need a congressional inquiry into every agency and institution, whether public, private, or academic, that currently participates in or funds these programs. And here we go. We need a new constitutional amendment guaranteeing the right to unaltered weather in America. Yeah. Oh, did you really? You tried to get Hoxton Lager? Oh, yeah. See, in the class for decades. That's right, Rob. That's what we're talking about. We basically, that guy busted with their hand in the cookie jar because you don't. And I'm gonna say, dude, you don't screw with her. You don't screw with her. She got the money. She got the time. She got the reach. So you don't jack with her. But somebody did, and now she's like, okay, I'm on it now. I'm on it on a blue bond. Let's see here. Government checking on government. Yeah, that's like a police officer shooting or something like that, and they're like, "Oh no, we've launched an internal investigation." Cops. Yes. Yeah, I'm very sad about that too. Yeah, that's actually the Hoxton Lager guy that was just doing the NASA thing we just showed you with the cloud. It's Jeremy Clarkson. Yeah. Why? What's the problem? What's the problem on what? Jose, what you talking about, Jose? Let me know. But I almost feel vindicated. Because I've been like, look, okay, the temperature's changing in the earth, but you can't find me a 100-year period where anything was stable. Nothing. The weather's always changing. So I was like, no, you're not going to put it on me because I drive a truck with seating. Okay, got it, Jose. So I have a problem with seed just simply because it's weather manipulation. The earth is really good at maintaining, and that's why carbon was the big boogeyman. but the levels of carbon in the atmosphere is regulated by the earth pretty well. And I just, you let God, nature, whatever you subscribe to, Mother Earth, whatever it is, work it out. Because you know what? They're pretty good at it. And when we start doing that crap, and when we start throwing clouds up into the sky, oh, it's clean. Oh, NASA. Oh, no, you're playing God. You're really playing God. And there's a lot of things we as a species play God with. I get it. But don't go blaming me when the crap is going wrong. Don't. Who knows that maybe the Colorado River is receding, maybe the Colorado River is going down because of the crap that they're trying to do to fill it up. Don't come at me because I drive a truck. She sips gas. So 14 miles a gallon. God. But don't point the finger at me. Don't point the finger at we the people. We didn't do this. We didn't do this. Now we know what the hell's going on. I saw a clip and I couldn't pull it for some reason. It was probably because it was from Colbert, which is couldn't have happened to a better a-hole. If you haven't heard, Colbert's gone. I think all three. I think Fallon's still around, but they're gone. Most boring, constant, anti-presidential nonsense ever. Yeah, you're saying to not pee on your foot and tell you it's raining. Exactly. God, it's just I'm so thrilled that there's just a possibility. Again, I'm not stoked on this administration and their transparency yet. I want to see something. What's up, Truman? I want to see something, and I need to. And I think Princess Google can bring it to us. I hope so. Because if Lee Zeldin is as scared as he looks in this video, hell yeah. She got something on him. Think about that. I mean, Google, Meta, X to an extent. If knowledge is power, those companies are deities. Those companies are gods. They have everything. Everything. Apple, same. Samsung, same. All these apps, dear God. Yeah, just they have power. So, I mean, if she wants to make a couple of phone calls and get to Lee Zeldin's line, things will happen. Things will definitely happen. And I think that's good. I think that needs to happen. Really, really does. All right. What else do we got? I had a whole slate of things, and again, when my screen went all spadatched, I lost it. Everybody got something on everybody. Yeah. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. What do we want to do here? Lee Zeldin. Oh, let's get to the no. I am not going to make. I'm going to try my best not to make a Curious George reference. She's back, y'all. She's back.
Doesn't come from Democrats, just to be clear.
Just so you know, violence doesn't come from Democrats. That's just don't you worry about it. And again, I'm not going to make any reference to Curious George and the man in the yellow hat. I'm not.
The violence
or Big Bird. Not going to say a thing. Head thoughts.
Doesn't come from Democrats, just to be clear. I mean, obviously anyone can be a criminal, but it is MAGA. It's specifically MAGA faction. Like, I don't think traditional Republicans are getting engaged in all of this, but like even when we look at and they don't talk about
Peach, isn't she?
The assassination attempts anymore
that
took place with Donald Trump, but these were Trump supporters, right?
Bull crap. What do you mean they were Trump supporters? She says that the assassinations, the attempted assassins, or is it, what do you say, alleged assassin attempters? Whatever. Were Donald Trump supporters. That's how stupid this woman is.
As well as this most recent situation, they tried to flip it and say, oh, the leftists are.
What recent situation? What you talking about? Recent situation that they try to just flip it. What are you talking about, woman?
I'm like, this doesn't even make sense, right? But it's only like MAGA that does this.
Oh, it's only MAGA that does this. I just had to play it. A day without Jasmine Crockett's a day without sunshine. And that jacket is all kind of sunshine. Made from genuine Big Bird. Nope. Dang it. Nope. What is Curious George like? Was that an 80s vibe? I am not a fashionista. I have no idea if that was an 80s vibe, but I will believe you. It doesn't come from the Democrats. There's something about not talking about criminals cause criminals. The Democrats. Yeah. Man. I'll tell you why, Truman, because she's a money-making. The DNC is printing money on her. Printing. She's a rock star. Let's like move over AOC. You don't got it anymore. You don't got it. It's Jasmine and it's Marjorie Taylor Greene on the other side. All the other crazy can just be crazy. God, I'll see if I can find it too. There was a Hakeem Jeffries picture that he posted. And it was he modified it so bad. The park bench he was leaning on looked like it was just completely warped. I'm like, dude, really? Bro, men don't do that. Men don't filter pictures. We don't alter pictures. Just throw it out there, man. Be a man. Yeah. And feet, too. Don't do that. Guys, don't do feet. If you're at some resort at the beach or something like that, and you like take a picture and your janky man feet are out there, and you're like, this is my office today. Don't. Women, you can go ahead and do that. Nice, cute little painted toes. Anyway, yeah, so don't do that. Please don't do that. That's just a public service announcement. And yeah, sorry the show's a little bit choppy. I really, really have a bunch of stuff but I have to load it in real time. This is going to be interesting. Yes? Archie. She's talking in dingbat. Yes. Oh, yeah. She is just every kind of amazing. But come on now. Oh yeah, the assassins were Trump supporters. That makes nothing but sense. That you want to kill someone you support. Yeah. I guess if you've been married. Like the great Oracle Chris Rock said, if you have not contemplated murder and how to get away with it, you have never been in love. Wise man. Look at this kid. This kid. This is just something I thought was pretty funny, and we're just gonna laugh a little bit with this jokester here. Listen to this guy.
Leave America, and I don't know where to go or how. If anybody knows anything that fits these four categories that I'm looking for, pillars,
so to speak. You know, this is a person of principle. Got to sit on those 4 pillars. 4 pillars.
Please let me know. It would be so helpful. First, public transit. Very important. Obviously, I can drive, but I don't want to have a car to live with.
How about you just address what's on your lip? Can we worry about the 4 pillars after we get something on? Maybe see a doctor about that?
Which is what you need to do in America, and it's really annoying. I recently went to Japan. That was awesome.
There you go. You found it. Go be Japanese. Right? Okay. Good.
That would be amazing if I don't need a car.
This is the most privileged white liberal BS I think I heard in a minute.
To live my life. 2 social safety nets are great.
I'm
scared to live in America. I don't know how people do it. Like,
without
free healthcare or socialized healthcare. It's crazy to me that people live here at all. So something like that would be lovely.
Pakistan.
Number 3, I'm queer. I want to go somewhere where I'm safe.
Pakistan.
I know Japan, gay marriage isn't legal. Same thing in like China. But I do.
Yeah, go to China. Matter of fact, North Korea is hiring. They just opened a water resort. Did you see that? I don't know what I believe on that one. But they opened a water resort, a water park, a beach resort.
I think living in those places would still be fine, so I'm willing to compromise on gay marriage, but I definitely need to be safe. 4, diversity.
What?
If possible, would be great.
No. You're not going to get a more diverse country than the United States. You're just not. And Brandon, that's a good point. See, when you're driving down, when you're driving down the street and you see those little kind of look like lean-tos, but there's people usually sitting on a bench. Yeah, that's a public transportation system. That's the bus. We have that. We have subway systems. We have, never mind.
Incredibly lucky that I've grown up in Southern California. I know I'm not going to find anything like that somewhere else, which is unfortunate because, like, that's probably the best part of America, and that's what they're
Southern California is the best part of America. God
trying
bless
to
you.
get rid of right now. But I just don't think I could live anywhere where there's like one group of people. That'd be crazy. I think I would go crazy. So if anybody knows anywhere to go.
He's from Lily White, Southern California. I'm from Orange County. Yeah. Right.
Or how, it'd be so much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I think just learn Japanese, dude. Apparently, if that was, I don't know what's that. I can't stop looking at that thing, though. There's the thing. Ugh. Yeah. I don't think you have to worry with those things on your lip. I don't think you have to worry about marriage for a while. You figure that out first. Oh, man. That is the most privileged crap I think I've seen in a minute. That is probably the most privileged thing ever. Holy mackerel. Four. I got my 4 pillars. Places to go from leaving the greatest country in the world. I mean, 4. Because I don't want to live here. I'm queer and I'm from Southern California and I take vacations to Japan. Maybe that's a socialized program. One of the socialized programs that this dingbat wants to look into is maybe free vacations. Oh, was that a ring on her lip, Katie? Okay. It looked like I thought it was a big old hurt. I did. I was like, you might want to fix that. Ooh. Is it really a ring? All right. Hold on. Maybe
America, and I don't know where to go or how. If anybody knows,
that's a weird place for a ring. I'm not calling a ring on that.
That I'm looking for. Please let me know. It would be so helpful.
That's a weird place.
Public transit, very important. Obviously, I can drive, but I don't want to have a car.
You're right, because I had my privilege and my. Oh yeah. That's fun. Yeah, Portland, Oregon is no. That is it. There was someone I used to work with in the radio biz that just left. Like, just see, I'm quitting and I'm moving up to Portland. And the day or within a week of getting there, she had free subsidized housing. She had free housing. She had free health care. And she was on food stamps. Everything was covered for her right away. Portland, Oregon, knock on the door, say, hello, Portland. I would like to be here and I don't want to work. Okay, here you go, pal. Wow. Yeah. It's like buy her. I don't know. I'm not buying ring. I'm gonna stick with Herp on that. I want to say the cold store, and you want to go have that. You might want to go have that checked. That's all. Cutie. God bless your heart. Let's see. Oh, your son lives in Portland. Okay. But your son probably works. You know? I mean, I don't know. Grizz was my dad. I get to work. I don't think it's an option. I don't think there's anything else. All right, what the hell do we have going on here? Again, I've got to go look it up because my deal went completely spadachied. All right, let's go with this bozo.
Lost decency, we've lost civility, we've lost respect for the rule of law. Lost it. We have normalized verbal abuse on the internet. We've normalized bullying, much as the woke generation tried to, change that. It's back. And out the window goes character, integrity. I mean, nobody has great.
God, you love you some you. Holy
things to
nobody cares.
Say about politicians. They never have. Go back to Mark Twain. But ideally, we're supposed to elect the best of us, not the worst of us. He's everything that's wrong. with not just America, but with being
Trump. Oh, okay.
A human being.
Yes, he's subhuman. Nicole Wallace is just confused. I mean, she has no idea. I cannot believe she has called the best people. Nicole Wallace is about as smart as Governor Hobbs. Ends everything with a question mark? Yeah. Okay, so Jeff Daniels is his name? He says that Trump is the worst of everything. Trump is definitely the worst. Okay. So there's no civility, he said. No civility, no character. People are bullies. Lynn, he's from Dumb and Dumber. And I think he did some, did some political show on HBO or something like that. He's just a very well-known actor. But to talk like this, and these actors are my favorite. These actors, again, the Trump administration's doing a pretty damn good job of throwing the midterms to the Democrats. But then there's these actors and the Jasmine Crockett's and all that are just, okay, no, I think Republicans will win that one. Yeah. I just don't, we're so important. Well, I'm on a podcast called The Very Best People. So he says, comes up with the next deal here. He says, we've lost all civility. We're not civilized society anymore. Nope, we sure aren't civilized society. So let's see this guy. You might recognize him. This is Pop Today. Check it out.
Somehow convinced all of us that these people are the fucking criminals? White men in America are 45 more times likely to commit a fucking violent crime than an immigrant. And the media says, well, you got David Axelrod and, Rahm fucking Emanuel. So fucking smart, Rahm Emanuel. He said, we got to understand that these people are really mad. And we got to appeal to these white voters. Rahm, the only people that fucking appealed to those fucking white voters was Joe Biden, 81 years old.
You hearing
and
this
he got
guy?
81 million votes. And he did not because he appeased their fucking Trumpian sense, but because he challenged it. And he said, you can be an 81-year-old Catholic from fucking Scranton that doesn't understand it, but still has empathy for transgender people and immigrants. And then nobody said, oh, Joe Biden's going to turn us into a socialist state, no matter how much they said it. But these guys think that we need to run away from all values in order for us to lead. I say,
bro, what
fuck
values
you.
do you have,
How are we
Jim?
getting those?
The value of the Coke in your pocket. That's the only thing of value you have is the crack pipe. Street value of like $50. This guy is unhinged. 400 times more likely to commit a violent crime. White men. Such BS. You know, I think it's funny. Well, we'll just let him his little foul mouth little rant.
People back from fucking El Salvador. Because I'll tell you what, if I became president in 2 years from now, or 4 years from now, or 3 years from now, I would pick up the phone and call the fucking president of El Salvador and say, you either fucking send them back or I'm going to fucking invade. It's a fucking crime what they're doing. He's a fucking dictator thug.
Bukele or Trump?
Both.
Yeah. Who the hell was that? Is that Adams? Was that Sandberg?
What they're doing. He's a fucking dictator thug.
No, it wasn't. Looked like him, though. Kind of outfit is it? Okay, dude. Okay, I know it's Hunter Biden. I get it. It's Hunter Biden. Dude, come on. You put a jacket on, I guess. I guess. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it takes one to know one, right? As far as a criminal, right? I mean, I guess Hunter was kind of a pro at that. The entire story of Hunter Biden is the most baffling thing. It's mind-blowing. Remember when he was in a Hollywood hotel for an entire week and he was paying hookers with his VP dad's credit card? And that the Secret Service had to beat the door in to get him to stop charging for hooker services. Hooker services? I'll go with hooker services. Yeah. Actually, it's 88.75, Chris. Yeah. All of them made up on the spot. But let's obviously just get it done. That guy, if there was a Netflix Hunter Biden special, I'd watch it. I would. That guy, he criminal as they can. Yeah. Of course, that's great. Hey, you know something? It's just a word. It's just a word. Anyway, so but listen, the whole more likely, and again, it plays to their belief that we are that stupid, that we don't realize that white men outnumber migrants by a lot to one. And then just in the percentages alone. Fine. And yes, but is immigrant crime bad? Ask the Border Patrol agent that was just shot in the face. Ask him. Fighting for his life. His life's turned upside down forever, ever. No amount of money is going to fix what just happened to this guy. And he got shot by a guy that was back in the country for his 5th time. I'd take my chances. I would take my chances with me. Yeah, this white guy's not committing violent crimes. Yeah. Jacket, the tie, and the ball cap. I don't know if it's a look. Oh, it's a bad look. Man, that's like a Chicago Bulls hat or something like that. Like, I just don't. What's this guy got going on here? What's this guy got happening here? You guys think I had an intern right there, didn't you? Look at that. That's a look right there. Portland something. I don't know. Oof. I think I have that tie though. I was forced to wear it. I had no say in the matter. Absolutely no say in the matter. So anyway, that is the decency that Jeff Daniels was talking about. He was talking about the decency that President Trump has taken away from us. And here's baby Biden over here just using the F word as a comma. Jeez, this guy is, but it is what it is. If you're on broadcast radio, that guy would end up sounding like Morse code. Oh yeah, except for when Rob forgets to edit out the F's. Yeah, it happened once. I never let him forget it. You should. Hey, got to be held to a higher standard. But yes, that's obviously the decorum and all that. I'm going to start digging into a little bit of this weather manipulation thing because I'm fascinated by it, and I feel vindicated. I feel I feel duped, but I'm like, okay, yeah, we knew something was up, and that this goes back half a century. Fantastic. I don't think you are going to need to be a scientist to draw the lines from what they've been doing for 50 years to the temperature changing outside. I don't think it's going to be hard to draw the line. And then reverse engineering, thinking about, okay, well, what the steps that we took, like example was the Colorado River. The Colorado River was supposed to be just flowing max, crazy, awesome because of the weather manipulation, the geoengineering they were doing, but it's receded. So draw the line to, okay, what you were doing is obviously hurting, not helping. But that brings us to exactly why we're not going to get any solid answers for this. It's about the cheddar. Because those, Trump, one of his bazillion executive orders out of the gates was no more the whole, the green, subsidies and this and that, and take them all away. They've just renamed them. They're still getting the money. They're still getting all the money. Nicole Sheehan, she's exposing all of it. She's, this, they changed this to this to this, and they're getting tens of millions of dollars. But I don't want it to become an argument about taxpayer dollars. Because we beat that horse to death. We're like, oh my God, we're giving millions of dollars to this. And well, we beat it to death. We're desensitized by wasting tax dollars. We're literally playing God. We're thinking, oh, don't worry, Earth. Come on, don't worry. Think about our solar system. Think about this. Think about just spinning around this, spinning and orbiting this giant ball of fire, and here we are standing on it, chatting it up online. Like this is the coolest thing. The Earth is the coolest thing there is. Period. Earth's got it going on. Earth has us. Earth will wipe us off if we keep jacking with it. I tell you that much. Holy mackerel. Yeah, it's Ice Age. I think we broke it down a couple of weeks ago, that list of just how many people. I mean, how many times we've been scared with the next ice age and all these, Time Magazine and all this BS. Oh, yes. Heard about it being lower than usual. Yeah, it is low. The Colorado is a skosh low, but you'll be there in a little bit. You'll be there in a couple weeks. I'm really, I feel good. Got a good vibe about this because Nicole's on the case. So if Nicole's on the case, at least something will happen. I don't trust this Lee Zeldin at all. I trust about as much as I do Pam Bondi. I'm not doing it. Yeah, Earth's mom's got it going on. Hey, damn right. Now I'll be singing that damn song all day. Mama's got it going on. Now I'm going to have to play it. Now I'm going to have to play it. I think that works. I was told it works. If you have a song stuck in your head, you have to play the whole thing, and then you're good. Anyway, but yes, the Earth will like Jeff Goldblum said in Jurassic Park, life will find a way, and we will see. But I am going to go back and start digging into this. I got some social posts to do that. I'm going right back to reading about this. The dark Maha. Anyway, yep. Okay, there goes my screen again. Holy crap. Okay, well, there we go. I didn't even know if I'm in on the gram. Are we still around on the gram, guys? Let me see. We're doing it here. Oh, apparently we still live, yo. Holy cow, look at that. Hold on. Gotta move the site there. There we go. All right. Yeah. Okay, good. Hey, everybody on Instagram. How you guys doing? Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Some enhances the power of the earworm. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet it does, huh? Well, you blame California for the Colorado River. I get that, but I mean, dude, we used to hold all the rights. Arizona just ran we had everything. And then politics got in there. Babbitt did it. Babbitt was a stud, came to water. Yeah, for sure. The darkness got me. That's right. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. You're the best. We'll see you mañana at oh my God, wait till you guys find out. I think this is Portland story too. This is Portland, Oregon story. We got to talk about. Holy, these sons of bees, I tell you. Wow. Okay, so it's gonna be it'll be a fun show, and we'll do the celebrating all things outdoors. All right. See you guys mañana at noon.